Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is the weekly Squardle. So I'm going to start with cross because in weekly Squardle, all the words kind of cross each other. All right. Just an R second on the left. Let's get something really nice there. Okay, maybe a TR. Train is good. Let's do train. Ooh, it is a TRA word. I'm not gonna bash that though. Let's look at the right word. I'm tempted to guess cured just to get some really good letters out of this. So let's do it. Ooh, and that gets us trade right away. That's really lucky. And then we've got C. We have a C, E, and R. I'm thinking the E in the middle. Hold on, what is this? Clerk? It is clerk. Trade clerk. Oh, they're kind of related. Nice. All right, cool. Not a bad solve there. Got lucky with cured. I just figured it got good letters, and I was right. All right. Well, let's do Fibble. Ooh, we're starting with 4 yellows here. So each guess has a lie in it. So maybe this L should have been yellow, and it should have been all yellows. I don't know. But I'm going to guess that usually Ys are at the end. There are very, very few words with Y other than at the end. So I'm just going to assume that's our lie, and we're just going to go from there. So normally I wouldn't do that, but in this case, with so many yellows, we're not going to be bringing in that L. So we have to pick one of the yellows to be gray, probably. Or green, but like, I don't think we're going to make one of these green. So I could make the Y green, actually. I wonder if I can do like IMPY or something. Or MI something PY. Or PI something MY. I don't think pygmy spelled this way, but I'll try it. Oh, it accepted it. Ooh. They doubled down on the Y being yellow, and in fact, that has to be true. So I'm wrong. We're just one of the words with a yellow Y. Because now, why do I know it's true? Because one of these I's has to be lying. It could be both, but at least one of them is lying. The reason I know one of them's lying is because this says it's yellow, this says it's gray, right? You can't have an I in the word simultaneously with an I not in the word. So we have to use at least one lie on the I. We also know that the P is lying. One of these P's is lying because they contradict as well. This is what I call an X-wing, because there's exactly 2 lies right now. There's one in imply and one in pygmy. There's also one in the I's and one in the P's. So if you're not an I or a P, you cannot be lying. Now, we also know that only one of IP is in the word. So would be something like MY or PY. Let's see, if I did PY, and then if I use the P, I can't use the I. So we'd be PY, and then we'd have an M somewhere, and that's all I know. Or we could be like MY. What is this word? Actually, what is this word? This is going to be tough. I only have 2, maybe 3 of the letters. Well, I do have 3 of the letters. I just don't know if it's an I or a P. Maybe it's an I then. So like MYI, mine, or an I later. I'm putting Y second because I feel like that's the most common place for it, other than at the end. Should I try Y in the middle? M can't go next to it in that case. So we'd be like M something Y. That seems tough, right? Like a MAYI was worth a shot. I thought maybe. Or like an AYIM or Y. Ooh, I wonder if I have to do a filler just because I can't figure this out. Could we start with Y? Doesn't seem likely. Yam. Yim something. YIM? That feels like there should be a word. I'm not seeing it though. Y here ending in IM? Maybe it's like a CY word. Like sim. I can't finish that. Especially because I have to use a P or an I. Like there's cynic, but we need to use an M. SYM? Ooh. I kind of like this, but I don't... The I or the P, like that's what's really messing with me. I don't know how this works. Really tough word today. I think I have to do a filler because I just don't know. So we're going to turn off hard mode here. And I think I'm going to do cynic as a filler. I like the Y green there. What's our lie? Maybe I could do another CY word. Or should I do like symbol? No, symbol's too long. I'd have to do like, what is this? We have a lie between the I's. I don't think that helped me. Is there another just CYN word I can do? Or CY, I could do cycle. I'm just hoping to like catch a lie that just makes it obvious what's going on. So I'm going to do cycle here. Okay, so there's a lie between these C's. That at least tells me that Y is indeed second. So my instinct about Y second was right. We know the L isn't lying there. So what's our lie? Is it the C and then the N? Probably, because I'm unlucky, but like, what's this Y doing? And that means we would have an I for sure, which makes sense. So no P. So like MY and then an I somewhere. I could do like nylon, just to, again, trying to catch a lie to figure out if there's an N in the word or not. L's not lying. This N's not lying. I didn't catch a lie. Probably the lie is the O, but it could still be the N here. Darn it. I can't think of this word, and I haven't gotten any new guaranteed letters, which is really unfortunate. I'm just going to guess something like strum, just get a bunch of letters. Could we be ending in M here? And we'd have to use one of these letters. So Y here, M at the end. We need to use an I somewhere. No, it would be like here. I need like an R, S, or T. Like, what is happening here? Could the M be lying and it's supposed to be yellow there? This is ridiculous. So many fillers and I've got nothing. I'm going to guess strut. Just find out what that lie was. Well, it wasn't the T or the R or the U. So, yep. M is yellow there. Wonderful. So M is after the Y or before the Y. So maybe YM. Then we definitely have an I somewhere, but it's not going to be fourth, right? I'm pretty sure the C and the N are lying here. I think this is what's true. And then that would mean that this is what's true. Okay. So we're at YM and then I at the end. I don't see how we're doing IY. What the heck does that? Oh, and then I need an O? Okay, MY IO. What? Okay, I need to clear everything out. Let's only mark what's actually true and not what's speculation, because I can't be speculating right now. All right, I'm going to start with strut versus strum, right? S's are lying, so T's, R's, and U's are not in the word. Because T's are not in the word, this T's also not in the word, so that does make that lie and that lie. All right, that's guaranteed. We also had an X-wing between these P's and I's, so these cannot be lying. Only P and I can be lying. All right, here we have a lie between the C's, so Y is not lying. These L's are definitely not lying because of that L there. I don't think the second N can be lying because there's not enough room for other things, so that N's not lying. But there could still be the green N here. I think this O has to be lying, but I'm not sure. These second C's are not lying. Could we have an E in the word? We have an E in the word. We also have a C in the word. And we also have an N and an I. I think that's just too many letters. So I think that this C is lying. I think that C is telling the truth. There's just not a C in the word. M is yellow here, here, and here. So we're like MY probably, which would make the N lie. Ooh. Or we're either N, this N or O, one of these is true. So we could be NY, and then it forces the M here, and then we don't need the O at all. And then we need a P or an I. Well, we're using the N, so there'd be no I. Or the I would be. Oh, it's nymph. It's a nymph. Wow. Yeah, tough word for sure. That took me a long time. I'm glad I went back. I was so convinced there was an I in the word, but there was not. Okay. Tons of fillers today. I'm going to turn hard mode back on just to make sure I don't forget for tomorrow. All right, let's move on. We're going to start with nymph for Betweenle. My streak will have reset. I didn't do it yesterday. 16% away from Z. I feel like we've had that before, and I feel like that's an S. Am I remembering that right? Let's do stain. I think we are in S. I think we're like SW. How about swine? Yeah, okay. So I remembered right. Ooh, SWI. Swipe is after swine. Swift. Ooh, Swift was the answer. Nice. Swifties getting another another Swift answer. Nice. All right, Swift in 4. Pretty good. I remember that 16% away from Z is in the late S's. Okay. Well, let's do word 500. I'll start with Swift. All red, I'll take it. That's actually really good. Okay, good letters. R, L, E, probably the A, the N. These are the big ones. Something like R-A-N-E. Brain is a word like that. All right. One green, one yellow. I'm going to say the E's at the end for now. Yellow, maybe the A. So we could just look for like an A, E word like this. Cash. Still one green, one yellow. Okay, well, if it's still these, then that means we start with A and an E. So like, oh, I was going to say alone, but, or abode. Nope. Just can't do those. I like the O in the middle, so let's look at that. Above, no B. A love. Huh, you'd think there'd be something. Ooh, oh, I was going to put an A in the middle and do like agave, but there's no A in the middle. It's yellow and brain. I mean, it doesn't have to be this, but I feel like I'd like to make one of these guesses if I can. Ooh, how about evoke? That's good. Oh no, evoke didn't use the A. Oops. One yellow. Okay, well, at least that helped. Some of my times with my oops are extremely helpful because let's say that makes the E yellow here. Okay, so then we can't have A green here and here, so we just wouldn't have an A in the word. We also wouldn't have E, the second E, V, O, or K. Okay, so technically this E would be yellow. I need a green here and a green here. Let's say the R is second, and then we start with C. So it would be C-R-E probably. Can't have a second E, which actually restricts things. We don't have an A either. So I can't do like Creed. Ooh, what are we doing here? We just don't have a CRE word. Crepe? No, again, repeating the E feels like the only way to make progress here. So maybe not that. I'm still gonna bring in this E. I don't know, maybe the A is yellow here and here. Let's look at that. A yellow there and there. So no E in the word. One of these is yellow. Okay, green and green here. Still CR? It'd be CR something A, or A at the end. We need a V, O, or K. Yellow, though. No, I don't think that works. What are we doing here? Okay. No A and no E. What's that look like? Green R, yellow N, and then yellow C just by... you know what? I think I want the H. Or let's leave that open for a second. No E. V, O, or K. We'll need a vowel, so we'll bring the O in. So R second, and then like ending in O-N. Yeah, I don't think this works. It would be like CR something O-N. No. Okay, I think I still want this E yellow then. Let's go back to that. None of those letters. And then no A, because we tried that. Well, it just can't be green in both. It's not that we tried it. Let's pick a... may have to just do another filler here. I'm going to try, actually, this R and this C. I'm going to try Creed. I know it can't be, but... Okay, so Creed has 3 greens. So maybe it is CRE, and I just couldn't think of the word. I think of another CRE word just to... Even if it's another filler, just to see if it's 3 greens. I could do creep. Does that help enough? I don't know. It seems too similar. I keep wanting to do like cremp or something. Krelp. There's just not a word, is there? Okay, well, I'll do creep. Still 3 greens. So it's not the D or the P. Pretty sure. Yeah, it can't be. I mean, the only other option is to put the E there, and I just don't know what would go between that. Like, oh, cruel. I don't know why I didn't think to try that. All right. If only I thought of that after evoke before doing creed and creep, but all right. It helps to know that it's kind of forced to be what you were thinking. Let's move on to Polygonle. I heard yesterday was hard. I missed it, unfortunately. 8 letters long. This repeats and this repeats. Let's look at ing. Seems reasonable. What's this going to be repeating, though? Maybe O? No woing? Not towing? No. Maybe not O. I like KN, honestly. But yeah, so the problem is I need this to be like a T or something. And tighting. Maybe this just doesn't work. All right, let's look at other options. Let's look at ED. I could do like reminded or something. Oh, what's what are repeating here though? Can I do like an IED? Ooh, this is tough. Relieve? No. See, the problem is this repeated letter. I don't think I want to do. Maybe I could do IES. No, something's wrong here. I'm gonna have to do a filler today. Let's do machined. Am I right about that E? I was right about the E. ED even. This is a C. Okay, well we should be able to figure this out then. I want to do IED here. This is a vowel as well. It just doesn't make sense. Is something suddenly going to click? I hope so. Recocked. It accepted it. Okay, what is it? Recycled. Oh, I was right about that Y. I just didn't think of it. I thought that this had to be a vowel. How many options were there? 10 ordinary words. Yeah, so there were a bunch of ESs and EDs. I just didn't give it enough shot there. Leakages. Okay. They're kind of weird though. Seawater is crazy. Okay. Rotation, ION. I didn't think of that. All right, let's do the mini. We will do never. Ooh, it is ease. Okay. Ooh, I wanted to do sewer, but we can't do the ER again. Well, we could, but we shouldn't. So like an ED word I can do. Sept? No, that's not how you spell it. Sewed? It is E. It is a W. What are we ending with? What are we starting with? Those are the 2 questions I need to answer, that's for sure. Fewer, can't do. Jewel? Jewel. Nice. Okay. Let's do Symble. Start with Blaze. Nothing from Blaze. We'll do Toxin. All right, we have O second. So POU was my initial thought for some reason, like ending in Y. I don't know why. I mean, it could be something like mommy. Anything with O second. I just want to get good letters. Sorry is actually not bad. To get some good letters, but even though it repeats the R. All right, it is an OY word. So it could be poppy, it could be mommy, foggy. Let's try foggy. That's fun. Okay, the G is correct. I mean, this is just a Wordle solve at this point. How do we do a G there? What are we putting between the O and G? OU? Don't think so. Oh, dodgy. Dodgy. Nice. That's a tough word. Ooh, my streak's almost at 1200. That'll happen tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow for 1200 streak and Symble. All right, we'll do the blind Fusele. We'll start with dodgy. Now, we only get greens. Some of these could be yellow and we wouldn't know, but we know we end in Y. So why don't we just get a good word that ends in Y? Tracy? Tracy's not a word, it's a name. Maybe an AY like this. So I'm trying to think of one that uses good letters. Tardy? No. Actually, you know what? What if we did miss the D? That would be sad. So we'll try tardy. All right, there is no D in the word. Ooh. I have to repeat a letter, so I'm going to do RRY. This twist I have to repeat a letter. This twist was Symble-like colorings, but without any blues. It's just the same as a Wordle. This can't be O or A. That makes it, okay, hurry then, hurry. Okay, so there is not a R there. It's something else. Curly? All right, so we got a lie in this guess. Unless there's another URLY, I think we are just no L. I mean, those are the options. So surly, I guess. Oh, there's another URLY. Not curly, not surly. What else can you do here? Girly? I don't think so. That'd be I. It accepts it though. Burly. There we go. Okay. Let's do the weekly Squardle. I'm going to start with stare here. We'll go from there. All right. So this is like solving 10 Wordles all at once. We have 5 rows and 5 columns. All of them are individual Wordles that overlap. And so this S here is telling us that there is an S in the horizontal word, but not the vertical word, and not in this spot where we guessed it. This red A is telling us it's in the vertical word, but not the horizontal word. And then the white ones that have been grayed out, the white ones tell us that those letters are in the puzzle somewhere, just not in those words. We're also going to get black, which means not in the puzzle at all, and orange, which means it's in both words. Okay. So this second guess does not, there's no T in this word, but there is a T in this word. So maybe I should try to find that T. Maybe I'll guess like a T here-ish. Or I could go for all new letters, because we could justify that with this second guess here. Maybe I would start with S though. That doesn't seem like a bad idea to start with S, but then this word here would need to have an S second, and that's hard. Okay, maybe I don't want to do that. Okay, all new letters. I could just go for cloud. I think cloud is justified here, so we'll do it. All right. So, ooh, what did we learn here? This word has S and C in it. This word has an L in it somewhere. Okay, this third guess, we know there's an A in this vertical, but it's not in the horizontal. I could try an ST word here. I think that's reasonable. So we're doing this vertical word. We're going to do STA. No, A can't go there. Ooh. If the A can't go there, where are we putting the A? STRA. And this R will also tell us if the R's might be here, because we know there's an R in this left word here. There's an R. It's probably an ER word, though, with a C. But anyway, let's just guess strap. You know what? I'm going to guess stray. No, I'll guess strap. I'll save the Y for the 5th guess. All right, there is no P in the puzzle at all. I got this A right and nothing else. So the ST are somewhere else in these words. There is a D in this word somewhere. All right, so this word, we know there's a U vertically. There is not a U horizontally. We don't know anything about the horizontal word other than this A. So do I want to try ST again? I might want to. STU. We could do stuck. There's a C somewhere. We know it's in the left word, but yeah, so we knew there was an R in this word, and this R is also pointing left, so that does hint us to that. Still, the ST not placed. Okay. So I'm going to do an STR. Let's do stray here. See if we end in Y. Finally found the ST. Okay, so this word starts with ST. The R is probably here. Let's guess an R here. We have an A and a C in this word. Well, the A is placed already. So I think the C would be here. And then the E would be here. Is it like mercy? Would we have a Y something R something Y word? I don't know, but I'm tempted to guess mercy here. I think I will. Oh, okay. So it's MERC something, but the something is not a Y. I wonder what it is. Oh, I'm down to 2 guesses. I need to get something right, so let's be very careful here. So we have M and S placed here. We do not know what vowel goes there, but we know it's not an A or an E. There is a U here. Oh, and there's a C. The C is actually forced here because we have 2 C's pointing at it here, so there's nowhere else for C. I think we're mucus. I think that works both with the clues and it's in the word. So that's mucus for sure. This word, we found the T. What do we know? We don't really know much about this word, unfortunately. This word starts with U. It just doesn't have a D in it. It has an L in it. So we're not putting the L here. We could put the L here for sure. CLA seems reasonable. Something like clamp, because there is an M somewhere. Oh, we found an M, though. What would this be with a U and an L? All right, we found this U. What other clues haven't we found? Okay, I'm going to start graying out clues that we kind of know what they're pointing at. All right, the L we're not 100% sure yet. There's a D in this word. I don't think MERCD is a word, so I think this is our D, guaranteed. I think guaranteed. I think it's guaranteed. So if we're assuming that MERCD isn't a word. What is the MERC word? It's not an E at the end. Is it merci, like the French word? It could be. And then what would be I something RDY? This game is forced to have some uncommon words in it, like rare words, unknown words. I don't know what I something RDY would be though. Ooh, this is tough. I don't want to lose here. Okay, this R, we found both of them. This U we found, this U we found, this R we found, the A we found. There's an A in this word. Ooh, maybe it's Merca then? Or this is an A. I don't know what goes RDY like this. Could this be an A? Merca. I don't know. We got to put this A somewhere though. This Y we found, this E we found, the C and the R are found, the T is found, the S is found. Okay. So this L is pointing here, this U we found. The D is basically forced there. C we found. Okay. A we found. R we found. Okay. So yeah, there's not really any clues other than this A that we need to figure out. Is it uvula? Oh, this U we have not found left, right. So yeah, let's go for uvula. There we go. Got a bonus guess. Phew. Okay, that helps a lot. Maybe ERD is a word. Merci is the only thing I can think of. So let's sketch that in, and we'll guess ERD on guess 5. Okay, what else can we do? C. We learn anything from guessing uvula? No, because they're green clues, so they don't also clue the left, right, which is unfortunate, but that's just how the game works. Is this like evict? No, this can't be a C. So C something AR. Okay, what's EV something something T? We're going to need a vowel here. Not a U. That's all we know. It's not a U. CA? Cedar, maybe? I think that works. We found both of these U's now. Event. UN makes sense. RUD. I need to guess this RUD, or I could guess cedar. Let's see if cedar's right. Can I do a C? I don't think there's a CED that I can complete differently to get more info. Yeah, I don't think there is. Okay, it was cedar. Good, good, good. Okay, so what did we learn here? You know where that R is. What is this? ST something something Y. This is RUD. CLA. I want to complete this vertical word because it also completes the 2 horizontals, which is this is my chance to complete all of those. So it's UN, guaranteed actually at this point. I think the UN is guaranteed. And then we end in D. I don't know much about this next letter. Could it be another D? Like ruddy? Undid? Nice. Okay, lots of bonus guesses. I have to guess ERD here. Oh, Okay, if I can figure out what this word is, I think it's ruddy and claim. So stymie, yeah. So is there an, this is going to be a tall order, I something, YM something. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to find that. I think I have to do stymie here. And then hope it's a mercy. That's not even accepted. Okay. At least it wasn't accepted because I'm going to get a 5 if I get this right now. So what's our option here? Another vowel? It's not E, so we know it's not I because we guessed it. So can it be A? No, AARDY makes no sense. So not A. E, no, there's a red E there. I, we tried it. O, there's no O in the puzzle. O in the puzzle. U, Mercu. There's no U in this word. Okay. So it's not a vowel. Is it a Y? We tried Y there, actually, not a Y. Oh, it's merch and hardy. How did I not think of that? Okay. It took me so long to think of merch for some reason. All right, well, how'd you do? And those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.